In a world where portals connect Earth to dungeons teeming with monsters, hunters with unique powers are humanity's last line of defense. Among them is Sung Jin-Woo, a weak and powerless E-rank hunter, who is often looked down upon. But when he stumbles into a deadly dungeon and is granted a mysterious power, his journey to become the world's strongest begins. This is the emotional story of Solo Leveling Season 1. Sung Jin-Woo starts his journey as a lowly E-rank hunter. Even in a world filled with people wielding extraordinary powers, he is often mocked and seen as expendable. His only motivation to earn enough money to provide for his family, especially his mother, who has been in a coma for years. Jinwoo fights in dangerous dungeons, enduring insults and near-death experiences, yet still refuses to quit. The emotional weight of his life as the weakest hunter can be felt in every step he takes. He pushes through unimaginable pain, with nothing but the desire to protect those he loves. His sense of helplessness, combined with his dedication to his family, serves as the foundation for his character. Everything changes when Jinwoo participates in a double dungeon raid, a decision that seems like a death sentence from the start. The dungeon is known for its overwhelming danger, and when the group of hunters enters, they quickly realize just how perilous it is. Trapped inside, they're ambushed by terrifying monsters, and Jinwoo, already exhausted and injured, fights on. It is here that his deepest fear becomes reality. He's going to die in this forsaken place, alone and forgotten. But fate has other plans. In his final moments, as the dungeon collapses around him, Jinwoo finds a strange object, a system-like interface that grants him a mysterious power, the ability to level up like a player in a game. The system allows him to grow stronger, not just through training or skill, but by completing quests and challenges. This gift comes with its own costs, but for the first time in his life, Jinwoo has hope. The moment he awakens, feeling his new power surge through him, the audience feels his relief and the thrill of a new beginning. No longer the weakling, he stands at the precipice of greatness. As Jinwoo begins to use his newfound powers, the series takes a drastic turn. The emotional impact of this transformation is profound. Gone are the days of being mocked and pushed to the brink of death. Now, Jinwoo has control over his own fate, and the power to protect others if needed. But the emotional struggle remains. He still remembers the countless times he was left behind, the constant humiliation. The sense of isolation is heavy on him, even as he grows stronger. The system provides him with new abilities, including the ability to summon monsters and gain items from completing quests. As he levels up, he becomes more than just a survivor. He's a force to be reckoned with. Yet, despite his growing power, there's a loneliness that lingers, as no one can understand his journey or the pain that comes with it. Jinwoo's emotional growth is also reflected in how he starts to view his role as a protector of his family and the world. No longer driven by simple survival, he now has a deeper purpose, to protect those who matter most to him, even if it means facing dangers no one else can comprehend. As Jinwoo ascends in power, those around him begin to notice. His transformation isn't just physical, it's psychological too. His sense of self-worth skyrockets, but with this newfound strength comes the understanding of how much he's changed. The people who once mocked him now look at him with awe and fear. This shift is pivotal. Jinwoo's journey isn't only about growing stronger, it's about confronting his past and realizing that he no longer needs anyone's validation. The emotional impact of this transformation is most evident in his relationship with his family. His mother, still in a coma, represents his old life, the one where he struggled for every penny, barely scraping by. As Jinwoo grows stronger, his dreams of a better future for her become more achievable. Every battle he wins, every monster he defeats, is for her and for himself. He's not just leveling up for power, he's leveling up for redemption, for the chance to undo the helplessness he once felt. The people around him, including fellow hunters and even the government, start to recognize his growing potential, but they don't understand the emotional burden of his transformation. His emotional isolation deepens as he navigates his new life, balancing his responsibilities as a family protector with the realization that his power might isolate him even further from the world he once knew. But with great power comes great sacrifice. Throughout Solo Leveling Season 1, Jinwoo faces not only external threats but also the internal conflict that arises from his growing abilities. The deeper he delves into the system's power, the more he becomes aware of the price he must pay. The dungeon raids become more dangerous, and Jinwoo finds himself questioning whether the power he has gained is worth the cost of his humanity. This internal struggle is crucial to understanding Jinwoo's emotional journey. On one hand, he's achieving things he never thought possible. His powers are unmatched, and he can protect his loved ones in ways he couldn't before. On the other hand, the weight of his transformation is heavy. Each victory feels hollow, and his loneliness deepens as he realizes that, with each new level, he's growing further apart from the world he once knew. Jinwoo starts to wonder if he's losing himself to the power. The more he battles monsters, the more he sees the cost of the power he's acquired. The tension between embracing his power and remaining true to himself is one of the most emotional aspects of the story, making it clear that strength comes at a price. The question is, will Jinwoo be able to hold on to his humanity by the end of Season 1? Jinwoo has evolved into a powerful and determined hunter. His strength has surpassed that of many others, and he now faces greater threats than ever before. However, the emotional journey isn't over. As Jinwoo looks ahead to the challenges yet to come, the sense of isolation, sacrifice, and the burden of power looms large. He's no longer the weakling he once was, but he's also no longer the person he used to be. His transformation is both inspiring and heartbreaking, and it raises a powerful question: can a person hold on to their heart when the world has changed them so completely? Season 1 ends with Jinwoo preparing to face even greater challenges, but the emotional depth of his journey is far from over. His evolution as both a hunter and a human is just beginning, and the path ahead promises even more emotional highs and lows as he continues to walk the line between power and humanity. Sung Jin-Woo's journey in Solo Leveling Season 1 is one of redemption, growth, and the emotional cost of power. From the weakest hunter to a force of unimaginable strength, Jinwoo's path is marked by heartache, sacrifice, and triumph. As he continues his journey, his emotional evolution remains a powerful theme, a reminder that power comes with consequences, and no matter how strong we become, the journey to protect those we love is never easy. The story of Solo Leveling is far from over, and Jinwoo's emotional struggle will continue to resonate as he faces the trials ahead.